Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is bouncing for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Brady's Patriots going up against RG3's Browns. So let's get out to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. And get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And some space here. Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, 78 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On first down, Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And as the Cleveland Browns come back out on the field, they'll get going again on offense here in a second, but... this last year, and it's a franchise that since moving back to Cleveland in '99 has only been to the playoffs one time.
Hard to believe, right? Just 2 winning seasons in that time
only 2
as well. But I think there's optimism to be had here in Cleveland. I think that the fans, it's tough for them to see it after another 1-15 season, but I think that they have a plan in place to move this franchise forward. Ownership, front office, head coach, all in lockstep together, with a vision and a plan that they intend to execute.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. A fake to Crowell. Now it's Griffin. He finds Coleman. A good pickup there at 22. And now a first down following that long gain. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
From the shotgun, Griffin. The Browns are in the end zone. Touchdown.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And he puts it through. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady now on first down. Buying time to his left. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And fantastic field position. Has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Following the fumble recovery, it's Griffin. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Here's New England defensively. Last year, the #1 overall defense as far as points given up goes, and they've got a lot coming back in 2017.
Now, they certainly do. And let's go back to the Super Bowl. Trey Flowers, who was their leading sack guy in 2006, he had 7 in the regular season. He was a monster in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's back there for them. How about Dante Hightower at linebacker? His first Pro Bowl in 2016. And then just moving on back to the secondary. Devin McCourty, the guy who quarterbacks him back as safety, he's been to the Pro Bowl as a corner and as a free safety.
Now it's Griffin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And not great starting field position here for the offense. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the blitz was on there, able to get in the backfield from the linebacker spot and get him 2 points.
Brandon, we know a defensive coordinator right now who's looking for a raise. He had that dialed in perfectly, didn't he? The perfect blitz at the perfect time, 2 points for his team.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
And there's another completion to the tight end, and let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The former Brown, Jabal Sheard, in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Griffin. Backing up. Caught left side, it's Barnage. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. On first down, Griffin. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And now it's second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Second and 10. Once again, Griffin escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part on offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it at what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shea McClellan not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, Griffin. Under pressure, they got him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
To throw is RG3. And he finds a man on the crossing route. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. 12 yards is the pickup there, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Griffin. That's caught at the 3. And how about what Pryor did this year on a 1-15 team? 77 catches, over 1,000 yards, and we saw what an athlete he can be. We saw that in college, but, man, he can do a lot.
And now he wants to be a wide receiver, and I think that's where the difference was, because you mentioned him being an athlete. He still wanted to be a quarterback, so he's resistant to making the move out wide. And now that he's doing it and doing it on a regular basis, I think this is the baseline of numbers we can come to expect from Terrell Pryor.
Now Parkey for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions. And, boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them to the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Dion
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they... And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Chris Long able to drop him for a loss of 4. A fake to Crowell. Now it's Griffin. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, put it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
And this is caught. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw, it's Brady, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to... It got his man, complete! A big play there for the Patriots. 30 yards. Brady now on first down. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 40 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They go play action with Griffin. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's third down.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away. That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Brady now to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback.
And that's caught by Bennett. Touchdown, Patriots. Martellus Bennett from 3 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Gronkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting.
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal. And the Pigskin at the 7-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. So after the INT, it's Brady. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman from 6 yards away. And the Patriots are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence.
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over.
Partner, I don't care how long he plays. Anytime there's a fumble involving Tom Brady.
You think the Raiders are involved?
You think the Raiders are involved, you think it's snowing, and immediately you hear the words, Tuck rule. And now the Tuck rule doesn't exist anymore, but that always comes back up with Tom Brady, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, even here, even now. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A very solid gain of 27. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous with the feet or here the arm.
And that scares defenses in a big way because his ability to break ranks and still make big throws, or as you suggested, take off and go, how do you defend that when he's on his game?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. To throw is RG3, and that is incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. Griffin will try and throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Screen pass to Blunt. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. So the offense able to recover the fumble, but it's third down now.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. More from Cleveland after this. Now Griffin on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A fake to Crowell. Now it's Griffin. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one goes for 24 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing off.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the...
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. RG3 on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Now Parkey for the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15... mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. LeGarrette Blount, 43 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to after the half.
And he's brought. With the 15. And it'll give him a fresh set of.
Andrew, you some doo-doo,
Sure
home.
changed on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl?
And he'll score.
Bro, you scared of me.
Browns. RG3.
Hey, now I fixed the little broadcast chat.
And the Browns
So
add on to their
now that
lead.
everybody can hear what we're
That's a
saying,
lead that
homie.
excites a team.
That's why I had to fix the broadcast
Good way to
chat.
finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend
Yeah.
that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah,
You're not,
changes your morale,
you're not
changes
scoring.
your outlook.
That was a
But even
fumble,
before
homie.
that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't
I'm
want
not
to give
getting
up a big
greased by
play
the
right
Browns.
before the half ends.
Good point.
Watch, I'm not about to get greased, homie. I'm sleeping on Cud. Come on, Cud. Come on, homie.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed
I
well.
only
It wasn't a
talk
bad
money.
kick. It wasn't
I
anything
only
like that.
talk
Just that the
money.
normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in onside kick situation.
All
Oh,
about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So we've hit
Oh,
intermission.
God, if you
It's
caught it, you would
halftime.
never know how
This
it-
is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
yeah, so now we'll never know because, yeah. So,
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now, Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
bro, I could have housed that.
Create more hype than what is there.
On
But this is
Jesus,
a-
I could have housed
doing it,
that.
though. This is a really important drive, and we often
On
talk
Jesus,
about
I could
teams
have housed it.
scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 can
Andrew,
be
you gotta
turned
speak
upon
up,
the board.
home.
I'm going to give you one way off the pace.
Oh!
Here's one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Crowell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third
Not about to
down.
get this, Andy.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice
Not
defensive play.
kidding.
It's awfully fun to watch, even in an
Bro, your
offensive
voice
game.
too deep, home. The broadcast can't even hear you, home.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Griffin.
Yeah.
And he's going to be
Let's
taken
go.
down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They've had trouble with the pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a
Let's
quarterback back there who's
go.
running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No
Yeah,
time
you
down
some doo-doo,
whatsoever.
home.
Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll
I
see if
can't
they
even
can
hear you.
rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
That
What
was
do you
fake.
think?
What do you think?
That wouldn't have happened in real
I
life.
think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jamie Collins getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Bro, what?
This will be a Brown sack.
This is fake.
In there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
Bro, put the mic closer to your face. I can't hear
And they'll
you.
start this drive with very good field position. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Yeah. Oh, that should have been a fumble. How come it always says I threw a fumble, but you?
How many times when we see an
The
incomplete
game
pass,
was
we just look at the receiver and say,
bad.
oh, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. To throw is RG3. Flushed out right. And almost
Oh, I thought that was a
intercepted.
pick, though.
That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew it.
Throwing is Kessler. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's
What?
picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Patriots.
I wish he just dropped it.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series. And
What? No! No! No!
And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking, must be a free safety. Maybe
How did you even
How
know?
about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Chris Long in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I'm not.
Griffin flush to his right.
Why you got to keep running with him, bro?
End zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's into the end end zone.
What?
It's a fumble
What?
return and a Patriot
What?
touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles.
How is this even possible? Oh God, this game is fake. How is this even possible? This game is fake. This game is fake. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit.
Kind of written them off, but after that.
I'm about to quit. Well, you gonna play the highlight or something? I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. What, bro? What? Bro, no. It's fake. He fumbled it. He fumbled
Touchdown.
it.
Certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
What? It even says it was a fumble. No, let me challenge it.
before
Let me
they
challenge
can
it.
get
Let
the
me challenge it.
playoff-
Let me challenge it. Ah, let me challenge. Oh, there's nothing to challenge.
Timeout call
Oh, what's
on
up,
the
Chris
defensive side of the
Robinson?
ball. That's their first of this second half.
Bruh, no,
And
that
lead
was
now
the
to 3
fakest
touchdowns at
thing I
21
ever
points.
seen, bruh. No, how do you fumble in the end zone and they still count it as a touchdown? It don't make no sense.
And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside kick.
Yeah,
When you
okay.
don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball
If you caught
deep,
that, I would have
those
quit.
types
I
of things,
swear I would have
not
quit.
giving up that type of field position, the advantage just switches to their opponent. Well, an incomplete
But
pass
I'm not about to
certainly
get
doesn't look like a
greased. I'm
good
about to
play.
come back. Watch.
For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of
Oh, no,
relief
no,
for the
no.
ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the
That was an
39-yard
accident,
line.
bro.
And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling.
And you
inside
realize
the red
embarrassing
zone.
me,
Certainly
bro.
don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is.
Yes.
And my goodness, another interception picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turn.
Yeah, you're not doing that no
His
more.
guys
You'll
will
never
get
be
the
able to do that
football
again.
back. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And give him a gain of 37. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Oh, my God.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much...
Yes.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 43 yards. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield and points are going on the board. Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me. But that
what?
What? Picked up by linebacker Demario Davis. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. After the interception, here's Griffin.
No, bro. What? Hey, thank you.
And he's brought down. Chris Long able to disrupt yet another pass play.
Not throwing it no more.
Sack of the afternoon.
You won't throw it deep. God, you won't throw it deep.
Second down. Here's Griffin.
Without throwing a pick.
Deep drop, going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot.
At least I ain't lie on God, boy.
He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Griffin,
yeah, out of how many times you won't throw it deep again, boy?
Escaping the pressure.
Without throwing a pick.
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
What I tell you? What I tell you? I ain't lie, boy. I ain't lie on him, boy.
Picked off by Patrick Chung, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
oh, my God.
CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is. And then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year. You have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the free agents. All right, that starts, I believe, in early March. And now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little...
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And the Browns getting set to go. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they did...
And now here is another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Yeah.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time they were very fortunate this offense.
I'm winning this game.
Turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up. And now the rookie's free. The 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Malcolm Mitchell.
I'm coming back. Maybe bottom coming back.
Yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Maybe bottom coming back, boy.
Backbreaker. Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
They begin with a run by Crowell. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah, I'm coming back with a comeback win on my own broadcast. What are you talking about? You're not breathing on my own broadcast.
Before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
What are you talking about?
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Griffin on second down. Screen play.
Oh, you gonna be like Van Simpson, just do a screen, bro? Really?
Duke Johnson. And he gets all the way down to the 30.
You man gassed out.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Why is he not?
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Now
What? I was on that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now
You
second
threw
down.
9 picks, bro,
Gotta give some credit
and
there
threw 1
defensively.
touchdown,
They
and you
snuffed
ran
out
5
that screen
touchdowns with
early
like
on first down.
Robert
Really
Griffin,
read
bro.
it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back, make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. 3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. To throw is RG3.
Oh.
He's able to find Hawkins.
That ain't bad.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a
They
lead,
jazzing on
clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete there.
That was
nice
luck.
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin.
Bro, what?
Score. Touchdown.
That's all you do.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shot.
Why can't you just
of
let
the
me
NFL
come
record
back?
in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even be...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line.
He's
and
scary,
he's going to
man.
stay
That's all I
right
gotta
where it
say.
is. Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big.
Scary, man. Come on. You're not greasing your own broadcast, man.
Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes.
What?
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big. And
Scary, man. Come on. You're not greasing your own broadcast, man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Lord, why do you do this to me? Do you pray before you play every game or something? How come the Lord never answers my prayer? Whenever I ask him to let me grease you one time. Do you pray before you play every game?
the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control.
Now
Can't do nothing with me,
first
Holmes.
down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, he had 6 points.
You won't
in his
do that
hands
again.
there. Couldn't
Maybe
hang
Bob.
on. Second down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone.
God, you're not
A
getting
great
a touchdown from
opportunity
throwing it
lost,
deep.
but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into
You're
field
not
next
getting a
week,
touchdown
they're gonna want
from
to know
throwing
what
it deep.
happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Here's Griffin to throw.
What I tell you.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer.
No,
They're
I'm
going
not.
in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He's going to look deep down the field. And my goodness, another interception.
Yeah, what I tell you? What I tell you?
Hightower, and his crew will take
I'm
over
never
the
gonna lie on
football
God
at the
again.
35-yard line.
I'm
Now
earning my passes back.
Set to take over again. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready.
But I ain't scoring for the rest of the quarter.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Bad that I'm not scoring the rest of the quarter.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he takes a shot on the release.
Block.
This will be incomplete.
Please, block.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And that brings up 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They slot Gronkowski outright. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to loft one. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And his guys...
I'm not quitting on my own broadcast. Just let me think for a second, home. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. Just let me think for a second, home. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. It don't matter, bruh. It don't matter, bruh. I can't wait till you get Call of Duty, bro. I just can't wait because I'm a greasy. Hey, Andrew. Let me pay you back on April 1st. On April.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught here by Griffin.
Because I owe my man 40 as well. And I need money for a haircut.
Back to the line now.
You don't care if I look ugly?
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss.
Like kill me, like shoot me and everything.
Great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space.
And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they have the
hey, Andrew, if I score over 50 points before the quarter end, we at least take like 10 off.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
If I score at least 50 before the game ends, will you at least take 10 or 20 off?
And it gives the Pats a 1st down.
And you play your hardest?
He's over 400 yards passing now.
You'll take 20 off?
Means
success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate.
Woo!
The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yards.
You're going to play your hardest, right?
To help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it
and
up.
If I score over 50 before the quarter, you take 20 off.
Everyone dialed in.
And I have the broadcast for proof that you said that.
Blunt, the lone running back.
And I have the broadcast for proof that you said that.
Now is Brady. And over the middle to the tight end Bennett. And he'll take it into the
I have to score over 50, not exactly 50, over 50 for you to take 20 off. Because that means I came back 20 points.
And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
All right. Time for me to play for real and play my hardest.
Touchdown. He'll send this one away.
So that way I can get me a haircut next month.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. They They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now it's Griffin. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like something there, but I think he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. And he's able to find Hawkins. And he's got
I thought I stripped that, bro.
As he brings this up to the 47. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for
Oh,
a sack.
he has 5 sacks on your head.
In there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. Play fake to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm
Oh, yeah, bet. Bet some money, home. Bet
the Patriots
some money,
offense now. They worked their way back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
No. Why would you run backwards?
A fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big.
That's like the 14th time Brady fumbled this game.
The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up.
But I'm not scoring.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He goes for 18 there. As a
Not throwing it deep and getting a touchdown.
Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole.
I said deep, man.
That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive line, slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that.
You're not throwing it deep on God. You're not throwing it deep and getting
a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it. And it usually
you threw 12 interceptions. How am I not winning?
Defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
That wasn't deep. That was middle pass.
They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now a play fake here on first down. And it drops down incomplete.
Oh,
Might have had it.
oh,
Instead, second
Lord.
down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. So the D-line's going to spread out. Oh, Griffin's going to throw. This is complete to Hawkins.
There was no touchdown. So, you ain't throw it deep for a touchdown. So, yeah, I'm not trying none of that.
Mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
It'll wind up being a huge
You're some
loss
doo-doo.
on the
You're
play,
some dookie,
and that'll
bro.
bring up a second and goal.
You're not throwing it deep for a touchdown.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Here's Griffin to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true
God, you're
formula,
not throwing
and
it
I
deep
don't think
and
it'll
getting a
change for
touchdown.
as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the D has an extra defensive back here on a very important third down.
Definite pass here.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, 36 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Griffin will try and throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
It's always you, Andrew.
And now off to the races down the right side. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
It's not fair.
To put up that number of points, continually feeling.
It's not fair. I'm gone. Andrew. How dare you? Andrew. How dare you? Yes. Now you about to look up my YouTube channel at school. You about to show everybody.
All our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
It's Big Brandon 54 NHNS.
As we say so long from Cleveland.
It's Big Brandon 54 NHNS. How you gonna beat me on my own broadcast? It's not fair. Alright, I'm done, bro. You said what, Andrew? I'm done, bro. Yes, it is.